having worked in travel, it enhances my love for it, and I almost love it now more for work than for pleasure. I feel like I can't go anywhere now for just a week or 2 weeks because that's not enough to get to know, it's not enough to experience the place, to understand the language, to the nuances of the culture, how they think, etc. I almost can't just travel just to travel anymore, even though I'll daydream about it. Oh, wouldn't it be so nice to just backpack around? But really for me, I love just kind of permanently living abroad and moving around. My lifestyle, moving around, is normal. It's really hard for a lot of people in the States to grasp, because there's sort of this concept of you settle down and you stay somewhere for 25 years or 30 years, you do your job really, really well, you advance, and then you retire, and then maybe you travel for fun. I actually do better work when I do something for, really focused for a year, or really focused for, a short time, and then move on. Because of that adaptability, which is the first thing we talked about, that ability to adapt really quickly, to understand what's going on, to take it in, to become part of it. Then you've done everything, you've explored the whole place, or you've understood everything. Okay, let's move on, let's do something new. And I think that's one type of, travel that's more a lifestyle than staying in one place and going out and coming back. I am thinking a lot about, what's the next step in this business? Will I go to a new location and research and develop, or will I go to a region and spend time in that region? And I think that's kind of what I'd ultimately like to do, is split the year up into spending time in different regions and running, a couple of tours in each region while I'm there, and then having sort of one new adventure location every so often. And one of the new things that I'm doing this year, that's the first time ever, is collaborating with an artist friend to do watercolor workshop and retreat during the tour experience. So we have a 2-week tour in Morocco, and 3 of those days are going to be solely dedicated to watercolor. It's a new thing for me, but I like that idea because you get to really delve into certain aspects of a country that you couldn't include on a general tour. For example, we can do a calligraphy, Arabic calligraphy class, and it's included. We could do a photography tour of the Fez Medina. That's part of the tour. Because that everybody coming on already has some sort of art interest. It means you can do experiences that are much more unique and nobody else out there is offering. My little tagline is explore, inspire, reflect. And that's what we are meant to do. And so I'm sure to kind of clarify what that means. The idea is to, explore a country, go beyond what you would do on a typical tourist itinerary, sharing with the locals of the country and being inspired by what they're doing as well, as feeling inspired by a location or an experience, and then reflecting on that whole experience, really thinking about who those people are and who we are ourselves, and coming away with sort of an elevated concept of ourselves and of the people and the place that we've just been.